Tell about the life when me live. Tell about the life when me live. Tell about my struggle. Wanna tell you when the pot never a bubble.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Daniel. I'm back again with a brand new video. I'm here to talk about the El Clasico, the Manchester Derby, and a few other games over the weekend. So I'm gonna be giving my prediction of these games over the weekend and etc. Big one, the El Clasico, Liga, the big rival in Spain over the weekend. Barcelona against his Real Madrid. Uh, where can I go with this? Been watching both teams, few little games this season so far. I think Real Madrid have been the best out of both teams so far. Barcelona, they have been okay, but I feel like they're not really scoring a lot of goals. They're bringing in a lot of youth players to the academy. I guess Xavi is going a different route than keep going out splashing money on players over the years. So going this route may be good for them. And Real Madrid, on the other hand, they brought in Bellingham. He have been almost, you could say, the best player so far this season in La Liga. He scored so many goals. Going into this game, both teams on very good form. I would say right now Real Madrid kind of have the edge. They have the edge over them. They have scored a lot of goals. They have played a lot of difficult games as well, and they're still able to win those games. I think the only game that Real Madrid really lost was when they play against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby. But otherwise than that, Real Madrid have been very good this season. Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and etc. Barcelona, they have bringing in Lewandowski have been injured, Pedri have been injured, Frankie Dion have been injured, so they're kind of missing a lot of players. I think some of those players are gonna come back for this game. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to start that game, but I did see that some of those players are gonna come back. So let's see if they're gonna able to make the match day squad to help Barcelona in that game, because they missing a lot of players and they're really gonna need those players for this game. Prediction: I think Real Madrid, even though this is gonna be at Barcelona home, it's not Camp Nou, but it's still Barcelona gonna have the advantage. They're gonna have the fans, El Clasico fans very up for it, pumped up, but both teams right now, I would think Real Madrid have the edge. They look better. Real Madrid look better defensively than Barcelona. Barcelona have a lot of kids. If Lewandowski and all those players that was out can make it to the game, I think they have a good chance. But right now, I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for Real Madrid. That's my prediction for the El Clasico. So we're gonna move on to the Manchester Derby in England, Manchester United versus Manchester City. This one is gonna be very hard to predict, because even though United have not been in good form this season, City have not been perfect. Like they're not looking the same like how they were looking last season. But United at Old Trafford, I just always feel like Manchester Derby, they're gonna be pumped up. Ten Hag probably gonna be a little bit more pragmatic, stay behind the ball, and hit City on the counter attack. City missing Kevin De Bruyne. Who else? I think that probably it. They have back Rodri. I think they're gonna missing Akanji, and that probably it. Most of their players is fit, but City have not been the same City from last season. Like they don't look the same, but they're still winning games, and they're still Alvarez have come in and look really good. He be scoring a lot of goals. He be assisting and stuff like that. Foden, Grealish have not really looked the same Grealish at last season. They have Doku who can come in and play that role. They lost Gundogan. They don't have the same dynamic in the midfield for midfielder to pop up in the box and score. They don't have that. They miss Kevin De Bruyne creativity. They don't have that no more. They don't have Mahrez on the wing to cut in, and score. They don't have that. So they not really the same like last season. Manchester United, you never know if they might turn up. You know, Rashford have not been the same like last season. Bruno Fernandes, hit and miss. Like you play one game poor, one game bad. You don't know. McTominay have been good from deep. You've given them a lot of goals. Maguire, they're missing Martinez. He's been injured. Luke Shaw been injured. So this game is gonna be very, very difficult to predict because I can see United just turn up at Old Trafford, but I always see they do. I see they do it on the Oli and I see they do it on the Mourinho over the years. They've been having a poor season and they just turn up and just beat any of the top team at Old Trafford. Yeah, but I still expect Manchester City to go there, dominate, have the ball, put a lot of pressure on United, and yeah, so I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win from Manchester City. I can see Manchester City go there, dominate, United make a lot of mess at the back because they have Maguire and Varane. Even though Maguire he looked decent over the past few games, but I feel like Manchester City gonna have too much for them on that day. So I'm gonna go with a Manchester City win. And yeah, that was my roundup for the two big clash over the weekend, the El Clasico and the Manchester Derby. Um, Chelsea, my team, they play Brentford over the weekend. Hopefully we can get that W in the Premier League as well. Yeah, people, that was my prediction. That was my thoughts over the weekend. Check out those games. Don't forget, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and dear boys out.